Took me about an hour to do the tightly curly method on dry hair with Echo Styler using the Echo Styler gel that has the argan oil, Moroccan argan oil. And this was on hair that was stretched previously, and you can see all the movement. So I'm still waiting for it to dry, but so far it's drying nicely. This one right here, I don't have any product on it, and you can see how frizzy it is. The rest of them, individually administered the product. The front, I'm still trying to figure out how that's going to be. That's always my difficult area. But as you can see, great curl pattern throughout my hair. And here's the back. So I'm going to have to do this area right here. The key here is to start it on dry hair. I start globbing it on the ends. And then I take it from the top, from the root, all the way out to the ends again. And then I pull each hair separately until I see a curl pattern. And then I look to see whether that curl pattern is fuzzing up. If it's fuzzing up, it's most likely that it needs to be split in two. So your hair kind of clumps together, and the ones that want to curl together. So I keep doing this until it feels completely smooth, no rough edges. These two felt like they needed to be separated. And I'm not afraid to use lots of product. If when you separate them out, it feels like they're starting to frizz, you didn't put on enough product. Now, the ones in the front, I'm going to just go back over them and keep playing with them till the whole thing has a curl pattern, and then toss it to the side. And otherwise it'll dry frizzy. However you leave it, that's the curl pattern is going to stay in when it dries. So it's important to give it lots of attention. So this would end up being my wash and go. So somehow stroking it over and over again causes it to curl. And if you just leave it, like I couldn't just put this through my entire head. You have to actually stroke each piece and separate them if they feel like they're not smooth and they curl better. And just keep playing with it until you see the curl pattern that you want. And I always think, I just couldn't possibly put any more product on. And lo and behold, put more product on and I get better results. That's just so funny to me because it's so counterintuitive. And it's not drying stiff either. It has enough oil in the Echo Styler, plus I had all the conditioner, and it's feeling rough, so I need to separate it. So I had conditioners and oil on my hair prior to this. So people talk about a pre-poo. I think you have to also have a pre-style routine. So just be aware that the more hair you have, the longer it's going to take you to do this. So I think tightly curly, her hair is like down to her butt. And she does this with regular conditioner with her hair sopping wet. And so that's for her hair type. But the method still works. You just have to know your hair type. If you're 4C, you better do this to dry hair. You cannot do this on wet hair because when it dries, it will be poofy. So this is what moistens your hair, is your styling gel. And the more you do this, the less frizzes you'll have at the end, the less your hair will tangle around itself. See, that's nice. And the less breakage you're going to have. So that's the reason to do this. So you can decrease the breakage and your hair will grow longer. Okay, so that's it for now.